Good evening, Akanksha. Can you please
Good evening,
tell
sir.
us tell us about yourself?
Okay, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I am Akansha Srivastav, an energetic and enthusiastic individual. I hail from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, which is one of the holistic and mythological cities in India. Talking about my education qualification, I have done graduation in business in bachelor's in commerce from University of Allahabad in the year 2019. After that, I have pursued my PG degree in master's in business administration from Sanskar College of Management and Computer Applications in the year 2021. And I have also worked in a CA firm as an intern. I did my internship in a CA firm for 6 months in the year 2017. And sir, recently I have done diploma in banking finance. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Acha, did you call through regular call? Because you called through WhatsApp or regular call now.
Sir, I called through a normal phone call.
Oh, so don't do that way. Because if you do that
Okay.
way, it will be accounted as a foreign call and 10 rupees will be
Oh, so
deducted.
sorry, sir. So sorry,
So
sir. So sorry.
it's okay. No problem. Now, what is your family?
So I have a joint family, which constitutes of my father and my mother, and I have two siblings, and an uncle and an aunt, and a grandmother.
Oh, good.
We are
What
living
is,
in at the same place in the same home.
Acha, uh, what is what is the job your father is doing?
Sir, my father has worked in a Panasonic, and recently he took VRS from that company and opened a new grocery store.
Good. Prayagraj, I think it is a place known for doing puja and all that, na? If
Yes,
one,
sir. Yes, sir. It is the mythological city.
yeah, yeah, and good. Normally, during which season the crowd will be more?
Sir, during Kumbh, Prayagraj is basically famous for a Sangam city, and where Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati, three rivers, uh, मतलब सर उनका संगम होता है वहां पे, इसलिए यहाँ पे कुंभ मेला ऑर्गेनाइज किया जाता है, जो कि बेसिकली सर ड्यूरिंग जनवरी एंड फरवरी इट इज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड. सो
Acha,
मोस्टली
acha.
तभी सबसे ज्यादा क्राउड होता है.
Kumbh Mela is conducted at what intervals?
सर अर्ध कुंभ इज कंडक्टेड आफ्टर 6 years and Mahakumbh after 12 years.
Good, excellent. And during that time, the crowd will be so heavy. Your
Yes, sir.
your corporation cannot tolerate the crowd also. That's
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Good, very good. Now you studied MBA in
Yes, sir.
which year did you complete?
Sir, in 2021.
Acha. After that, what are the exams you have been writing?
Sir, I have given all the examinations related with the banking specifically. And last year, sir, I have also attended the PNB Credit Officer interview. And I have already faced various mains examinations of banking sector.
So last year you came to our bank, huh? And
Yes, sir.
you were not selected. What do you think would have been the reason?
Sir, according to me, my reason I have not selected because I could not able to score maximum marks in the mains examination last year. Although my interview was good, and I think this was the main reason, sir, which I would
Acha,
consider.
which questions where you could not answer in the interview?
Uh, Sir, almost they asked around 10 questions, and I have done almost 6 to 7 questions. They all are simple, but maybe I was nervous at that time. That's why some points at some points I was not able to answer properly.
Which questions were they?
So They are like cash flow statements and fund flow statements. I could recall very clearly that I was not able to explain properly. And
Mhm.
yes, sir. And there were situational based question. In that question, I was confused. So these two questions specifically, which I remembered right now.
What were the situation-based question?
So just like they asked, suppose a letter of credit and bank guarantee. So they put some situations like if a person comes to you and he wants to take a loan for 3 to 5 years, then what will you give as a term loan? So that answer is term loan. And they asked about cash credit and letter of credit. They gave situation कि अगर आपके पास ऐसा कोई person आता है लोन के लिए जो कि एक्सपोर्ट इम्पोर्ट में डील कर रहा है तो आप उसको कौन सा लोन सैंक्शन करेंगे. So these are all
Now,
situational
how
questions.
did they go into export?
Sorry, sir.
How did they go and started talking about export? Did you make a mention about
No,
export?
no, 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 not at all. No, sir.
Oh, achha, good,
Yes,
good. They started themselves.
yes, sir.
It's okay, good. How many panel members were there in the board?
So there were 4 members, one female and 3 males.
Achha, achha, good. How long was the interview?
Sir, around 7 to 8 minutes.
Achha, good. When you came out of the interview hall, were you aware that you will be scoring high marks in the test, but possibly you may not get selected because of low marks in the written test?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. यही
Okay.
सेम सोचा था सर मैंने. Yes, sir.
Acha, you thought like that.
Yes, sir.
Good. Very good. Good. Can you tell me can you tell leverage ratio? Explain about leverage ratio. Hello?
Mm, yes, sir.
Leverage
Sir,
ratio.
only one ratio which comes into my mind is DSCR, debt service coverage ratio. Am I right? I'm not sure about that.
Mm. Tell me.
Sir, it is debt service coverage ratio. The formula goes like the total amount which is invested upon divided by interest plus installment.
Mm.
Loan amount upon interest plus installment.
Uh, 1 minute. Let me make a. What are leverage ratios in credit assessment in India? Liquidity ratios, leverage ratios, coverage ratios, profitability ratios. Here, coming to this leverage ratio, credit analysis with leverage ratios. A company, one minute. Quick ratio, that's all comes under first one. Second one, with a company can raise capital through a combination of debt and equity. Raising capital through equity implies that a company issues shares to the public, while undertaking debt suggests that a company finances its operations using loans and debentures. Leverage ratio measure the percentage of debt in the capital structure. It indicates how much debt or equity is used to finance its daily operations and assets. And a company that undertakes excessive, debt equity ratio, debt serve, debt equity ratio is the first one. Total debt to shareholders equity. Second one is debt to capital. Total debt to total capital. Third one is total debt to assets. These are the three
Yes, sir.
leverage ratios given. I will show you.
Okay, sir.
This is what I was reading.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here,
Yes, sir.
whenever they ask this, you must be able to tell about debt to equity.
Yes, sir.
I suggest you also note down in a separate this thing so that whenever anybody asks about leverage ratio, you must be able to tell debt equity ratio. At least even if
Yes, sir.
you tell this, they will be happy. Then debt to debt to capital, and then next one debt to assets. Debt to assets. These three they have given. Yeah. And we will use this as an opportunity to see about others also. Now, what are the liquidity ratios you are remembering?
Sir, first one is current ratio. Second one is quick ratio.
First one is good um, liquidity ratios. I am noting down. One is current ratio followed by quick ratio. What is the difference between quick ratio and current ratio?
Sir, in quick ratio, prepaid expenses and inventories are excluded, and in current ratio, all the current assets are including.
Very good. Cash ratio. Another one is cash ratio. That is cash and cash equivalent divided by current liabilities. Super. Cash
Yes, sir.
plus current liabilities. It's a good one. These three. And the fourth one, net working capital ratio. That is current assets minus current liability. Net working capital ratio. Current assets minus current liability divided by total assets. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Think these four will do for us. These four will do for us. Yeah. Now let me not pressurize you more. Let me ask you some other questions. What are the positive points you have seen about Punjab National Bank before applying? I know these are very tough questions, but they are
Yes, sir.
asking like this. They are asking like this. What are
Yes,
the
sir.
positive points? Please tell me.
Sir, may I speak in Hindi while answering
हाँ
this question?
जरूर जरूर आप हिंदी में बोलिए कोई तकलीफ नहीं आकांक्षा
Okay. Thank you, sir.
आकांक्षा का
Sir,
मतलब
as we all,
आकांक्षा का मतलब क्या है
sir, आकांक्षा का मतलब होता है desire, इच्छा.
So good. You want to become a credit officer. Good.
Yes, sir. It is my desire.
Yeah. Please tell me what is the points you looked into before applying for Punjab National Bank.
ओके सर. सर, पंजाब नेशनल बैंक जैसे हमें पता ही है कि वो सेकंड लार्जेस्ट पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक है, तो ये एक सबसे बड़ा रीजन था. उसके साथ साथ दूसरा रीजन इमोशनली कनेक्टेड है, बिकॉज क्योंकि सर पंजाब नेशनल बैंक में मेरा अकाउंट है बचपन से ही, तो मैंने पंजाब नेशनल बैंक को बहुत करीब से देखा है, तो वो शायद से एक इमोशनल कनेक्शन की वजह से मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं बहुत अच्छे से सर्व कर सकती हूँ. और दूसरा सर कि पंजाब नेशनल बैंक हम उसके रिपोर्ट्स वगैरह से भी देख सकते हैं कि वो ऑलरेडी ईयर टू ईयर ग्रोथ कर रहा है, तो वो एक बहुत अच्छा स्कोप है सर मेरे लिए. और लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, क्रेडिट ऑफिसर वैकेंसी सर एमबीए फाइनेंस के लिए आई थी, एंड जब मैं एमबीए कर रही थी सर, तो मेरे दिमाग में यही था कि ये फाइनेंस से रिलेटेड जो भी वैकेंसी आएगी, आई वुड डेफिनेटली यूटिलाइज दैट एंड गिव माई 120% टू दैट वैकेंसी. सो जब मैंने पीएनबी की वैकेंसी देखी सर, क्योंकि नॉर्मली नहीं आती है वैकेंसीज अभी पर्टिकुलरली बैंक्स की, तो भी जब भी ये वैकेंसी आई, So I took as an opportunity and I give my 120% to this.
Where is the
So
headquarters?
these all are the points.
Where is the headquarters
Sir,
of
in
Punjab
Dwarka,
National?
New Delhi.
Correct. Can you talk to me about limitation period in respect of loan documents? Have you studied about that or not? No.
No, sir. Sorry, sir. I will read
Limit
about it.
limitation period means normally when a demand promissory note is issued, it is valid for a period of 3 years from the date mentioned on thereon. And
Yes,
if
sir.
it has to be renewed, an acknowledgement of debt has to be obtained. So from the date of acknowledgement of debt, 3 years date will be available. And talking about limitation, in the case of checks, they are valid for a period of 3 years from the date mentioned on the check. And also in the case of agreements, it is valid for a period of 12 years.
Okay, sir.
Can you talk to me about GST rates?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is 5%, 18%, and 28%.
12 be there.
And
Na?
one more is there.
There is
12.
what?
Yes, sir. Yes.
12
Yes, sir.
also. Yeah. Koi baat.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Did you work anywhere earlier?
No, sir. I'm a fresher.
What was the project you had in your MBA?
Sir, I have done a study of ICICI Bank.
Acha, what is that?
Sorry, sir. I am not able to recall right now what is the project,
Please remember,
what
you
I was read.
study about that.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. I will.
Can you answer these questions? What is revocable LC?
Revocable LC. सर सर ये वो LCs होती हैं जिनको रिवोक किया जा सकता है इजीली. अब इससे ज्यादा एक्सप्लेनेशन सर, सॉरी सर.
Revocable LC is it is revoked by the opening bank at the request of the applicant.
Yes, sir.
Who is the
Means if a
applicant?
borrower is unable to pay, then वो revoke हो जाती है.
No,
Like that,
ऐसा नहीं. No. Who is the applicant? India में when LC is opened, who is the applicant? Is importer or exporter?
सर अगर इंडिया में है तो
India bank in India is opening LC. तब
yes sir.
Indian bank का customer, is he an importer or exporter?
Sir, importer.
Correct. And on his request, the opening bank will revoke the LC.
Okay, sir.
It is not because he is not willing to pay or sometimes,
Okay,
before the
okay.
shipment is made also, he may revoke the LC. If the LC is opened as revocable LC, but the
Okay.
exporters will always ask for irrevocable LC.
Irrevocable. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. And then, see, in the case of a depositor, when he dies, who will claim the amount from the bank?
Sir, his nominee.
Correct. Supposing there is no nomination. Supposing there is no nomination, what will happen? It will
Sir,
go to
then
the
court. Yes, sir. Then it will be go to the court.
No. It will go to the legal heirs. Court ko nahi jayega. Legal heirs.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
When a male member dies in a Hindu family, who are the legal heirs? So
Sir, his wife.
So we will discuss this today in the class. No problem. I think you are not aware of it. Please tell me, what do you know about DICGC?
Sir, it is Deposit Insurance Credit Guarantee Corporation. एंड सर DICGC में ये इंश्योरेंस प्रोवाइड करता है सर उन कस्टमर्स को जब कभी बैंक इंसॉल्वेंट हो जाता है और वो पे नहीं कर पाता तो अप टू 5 लाख का रिम्बर्समेंट इंश्योरेंस कस्टमर को DICGC के द्वारा प्रोवाइड किया जाता है.
Good. How DSCGC is giving guarantee? Who is paying premium for this?
सर RBI.
No, it is the banks. The respective banks are paying the premium. Premium, I'm not
Okay.
sure how much it is. 12 paise per rupees 1,000 or rupees. Let me check up what is the premium. India DICGC premium rate now. 12 paise per rupees 100.
Okay, sir.
Now each bank has to pay if they have 100 rupees deposit. They at the every year, once in a year, they have to pay rupees 12. Sorry, 12 paise. 12 paise per rupees 100. समझ गया?
Okay,
If
sir.
it is
Yes,
if
sir.
it is 1,000 rupees, 1.20 rupees. If it
Yes,
is
sir.
10,000 rupees, 12 rupees.
12 rupees.
If it is 1 lakh, it will be 120 rupees.
Okay,
Like
sir.
that it goes. Very good. So that's a good question. Yeah. Now, why should we give preference to Akanksha? Akanksha family में कौन है? आपका brothers है?
Yes, sir. I have one brother and a sister.
Brother क्या काम करते हैं?
Sir, he is studying right now. He is pursuing his BCom.
What about sister?
Sir, sister is also preparing for bank examinations.
Acha. Very good. Very good. Very good. So why should we give preference to Akanksha?
Yes, sir. Sir, Akansha is a dedicated person who believes in hard work, and she has a good communication skill and a leadership quality. This is the first point, and second point, I would consider that, sir. I have a I have a dedication towards bank. That's why I have pursued diploma in banking finance, which is equivalent to JIB examinations. So this shows my dedication towards serving the bank. So I think this makes me different from other candidates, and I have already a knowledge about different subjects of diploma in banking finance. So this makes me different from other candidates. That's
What is the purpose of SURFACE Act?
सर सरफाइसी एक्ट जो है इसलिए आया था क्योंकि जो हम बैंक जो चार्जेस क्रिएट करते हैं सिक्योरिटी जो क्रिएट करते हैं उस पर जैसे कोई अगर पर्सन है वो अगर पे नहीं कर रहा है हमें इफ इज नॉट विलिंग टू पे और वो अगर डिफॉल्टर बन जाता है तो पहले कैसा होता था सर सरफाइसी से पहले हमको कोर्ट के पास जाना पड़ता था अपने पैसे को वापस लेने के लिए एज अ बैंक तो अभी आफ्टर सरफाइसी केम इनटू इफेक्ट तो अभी हम सरफाइसी के थ्रू उस जो चार्ज क्रिएट किया गया है उसको ले सकते हैं अपने पैसे को ले सकते हैं उसको ऑक्शन या बेच के या कैसे भी करके हम अपने पैसे को वापस ले सकते हैं
Mainly mortgage of immovable properties and also
yes sir
hypothecation of movables, whatever has been given to the bank. That is also
yes
can be brought to sale. Good. You told nicely. Um, have you heard of the term consortium banking? मतलब क्या है?
yes sir सर कंसोर्टियम बैंकिंग का मतलब होता है जब बहुत मतलब एक ग्रुप ऑफ बैंक्स मिल के साथ में किसी एक कस्टमर को लोन देते हैं ये बेसिकली लार्ज क्रेडिट्स के लिए यूज किया जाता है
Can you explain what is electronic clearing system?
सॉरी सर
Electronic clearing
मैं मेक अ
system is.
गेस सर
Tell me.
सर अकॉर्डिंग टू मी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक क्लियरिंग सिस्टम का मतलब है कि जो सर चेक्स वगैरह हम लगाते हैं वो जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिकली क्लियर होते हैं शायद से वो है
ECS is used for faster payments and collections.
ओके सर
It is used for either making bulk payments or amounts of bulk collection of amounts. For example, टेलीफोन बिल के लिए हम लोग ECS इंस्ट्रक्शन दे देते हैं. सो वो एयरटेल कंपनी ने क्या करेगा, that particular date they will debit all the accounts of the their customers who have given ECS mandate. समझ गया?
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
What is the expansion of FPO?
Sir, it is follow-up public offer.
Very good. Can you tell me what are the guidelines for Basel Norms 3? Capital adequacy,
Sorry, sir.
leverage ratio, net stable funding ratio, liquidity coverage ratio. This is their question number 184 of the material we are reading. Okay.
Okay, sir.
हम लोग कुछ
I will read
मटेरियल
it, sir.
पढ़ रहे हैं ना उसमें, दैट इज द थिंग.
Yes, sir.
Good. Last question for you. What is meant by TDS?
Sir, it is tax deducted at source.
Very good. Tax deduction at source or deducted at source. Good. Excellent. Best wishes. अच्छा,
Thank you, sir.
बैंक में फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट इंटरेस्ट में कितना रुपया का ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट आने से टैक्स डिडक्ट करेगा?
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware of this.
फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट में बैंक में एक आदमी को एक साल में, एक फाइनेंशियल ईयर में 40,000 रुपया का ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट आने से उनको TDS 10% डिडक्ट हो जाएंगे. वो बिना
Okay, sir.
इन केस उनको पैन का नंबर नहीं दिया तो 20% डिडक्ट हो जाएगा.
Okay, sir.
In the case of senior citizens, who is a senior citizen?
Sir, above 60 years of age.
उन लोग का if they get 50,000 and above
Yes, sir.
yearly interest, then it will be PDS will be deducted. Abhi, in this budget that is going to be presented on 23rd, there can be some changes. So you must be careful about going through economic survey report thoroughly and about budget thoroughly. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Best wishes. You did well. Wish you all the
Thank you,
best.
sir.